What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. My old buddy Jeff over at Jeff Model Garage, I just learned this week of he is going to host a appreciation group bill for my old buddy Tom White, Mr. Ramblers 69. And I want to jump in on it. Tom has been, I tell you, Tom is just he's one of the pillars of this community that he puts out great content. Anytime he drops a video, I'm always on it. I always want to see what he's either up to, what show he's been to that I didn't get to go to, and but we always. But Tom is just he's been a longtime supporter of my channel for years. Ever since I came into YouTube, he was one of the first people that subscribed to my channel, and from there, just a friendship began. He always commented on my builds or my videos, and then I got to meet the man at Acme one year. This was many moons ago, and from there, just an awesome friendship has evolved from that, and I look forward to him and Susan coming up to Acme each year. I look forward each year to going down and meeting up with them and everyone else down at the JacksCon show in Jacksonville, and also, I mean, even our wives. You know, our wives. Vicky really supports, as far as the hobby, for me, and so does Tom's wife, Susan. And then Susan and Vicky have became real good friends. They text back and forth a lot, and we always, when we get together at the show, we all get together and we have a great time, no matter what we're doing or what's going on at the show and all that. But it's just fun. But when I learned that he was going to host the appreciation group bill for this, I wanted to sit back and do some. I wanted it to be a think piece. As far as I know what Tom loves to build. And matter of fact, this right here is inspiration enough for me. This is when Jeff hosted my appreciation group bill. This is what Tom built in honor of me on my appreciation bill. And I tell you what, I just wow. I mean, I'm still at awe that even Jeff did that for me, but for Tom to build this awesome looking 32 3 window right here and Pro Street it like he did, I've seen it. I've seen this car at Acme. Matter of fact, this one has won top 10 at Acme, and I'm just still at awe. So I'm going to turn the table this year, and now that Tom is the recipient of the appreciation group bill, I sat back and I got to thinking about some of the inspiration that Tom has given me over the years. And I know what Tom loves. He loves drag cars, but he loves these old street rods like that, like what he built, like the 32 3 window, the 32 5 windows, the 29 Roadsters. Oh my God, Tom got me hooked on building these old coupes and roadsters, and I have just I've actually fell in love. It's a new passion for me to build these. So with that being said, I'm going to show y'all what I have in mind. That car right there, I've ran across this car several times on the interweb, and this is a 32 3 window that's been chopped, and when I see it, it screams at me. I'm just like, and it screams, "Build me!" And there's no more deserving person I would want to try to attempt this build to build for and to build it in his honor would be Tom White, because this is inspiration enough for me to attempt this type of a build. It's a Pro Street with just some beautiful paint laid down on it. Of course, it's going to be Pappy Red. I'm going to do that. But I'm going to show y'all this is the inspiration right here for the build. And here's what I'm going to be using. I have this I've got this old 32 Revell 32 Ford 3-window coupe right here. I'm going to use the frame and probably the interior out of it, and maybe of course uh, the suspension from the front and maybe the rear. I'll probably use that 9-inch Ford rear end that's up under it and narrow it down. But turning it into a pro street car like that, we're not going to be using any of the fenders. We're not going to be using any of this body or front end or the grill. Here's what I have in mind. With the frame being donated from that kit right there, I have a Jimmy Flintstone 32 Ford 3-window chop top. And this right here, I've been waiting to have, for some reason, to use this. And right here, this is, Tom got me to building these street rods like this, and he got me into using more resin pieces. So this is the donor body for it, which is I picked this up at a show a while back, and I've been just been jonesing for a reason to build it. So here we go. I got that right there. I've had a few other resin pieces. I've got a 32 Ford 4-inch chopped horizontal grill as far as the front radiator grill and all that. Got a resin piece to go with it, so we'll be using that. I got a set of Parks by Parks street rod headlights that are polished. Those will be going on it. And tonight on Friday Night Hangout, I am going to be taking a lot of the. I got a few kits that I'm gonna have to use to as far as donation. The kit that I just showed you will be donated. Be donating the frame, the interior pieces, so a lot of the suspension. I've got a 32 5-window kit that has a real good Hemi, a Ford Hemi in it. That will be the power plant for it. I'll be doing some 3D printing as far as there's a blower on this car that I showed in the picture. So I'll be doing a manifold and a blower and pulleys and things like that to go on that Revell engine from the 32 5-window. And, of course, my buddy Dylan over at NYS Models, he's hooked me up with some of his let me get that back up on the board. He hooked me up earlier on some back calves for the that he prints out for his 3D. So I'll be incorporating that into the build as well. And what else? Of course, I have to be taking some tires and wheels out from the AMT 67 Chevelle kit that I'm so fond of. But all this will be started tonight. I'll be pulling parts from these kits and everything on Friday Night Hangout. So if y'all aren't doing anything at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, jump in on Friday Night Hangout, watch what I got going on as far as all the pieces that I'll be robbing from different kits to put this build together for old Tom, Rambler 69. Anyhow, Tom, very deserving, proud for you, brother. I can't wait. I'm going to do my best on this car, and hopefully I'll bring it to Acme this year, and I get to set it down beside one of yours, and we'll have us a good time like we always do. Well, folks, have a great weekend. Remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.